All right, let's talk about AI. But forget the usual suspects for a minute. Chatbots, self-driving cars. Today, we're diving into a place you probably didn't expect. Your backyard swimming pool. Seriously, we're talking about technology that promises to make green water and those endless frustrating trips to the pool store a thing of the past.
I mean, why is it that the most relaxing part of your home can also be the most stressful thing to take care of? If you've ever owned a pool, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's supposed to be your little oasis, right? But it can quickly turn into this constant source of anxiety and, let's be honest, unexpected bills. You're out there just guessing, did I put in enough chlorine? What's that weird noise the pump is making? And why on earth is it cloudy again?
Well, that right there brings us to what we're calling the pool owner's dilemma. And look, it's not just about juggling chemicals or remembering to skim the leaves. The real problem, the thing that's at the heart of all this stress, is a gap in knowledge. There's actually a technical term for this, information asymmetry. It basically means that one person, in this case your pool tech, has way more specialized information than the other person, you. They get all the complex chemistry, the mechanics of the pump, all of it. And that power imbalance, well, it traps you in this cycle of just reacting to problems. You end up calling for expensive help only after a tiny issue has already snowballed into a big, costly.
So let's think about our options up until now. You could hire a traditional pool service, but that gets pricey and the quality can be all over the place, depending on who shows up that day. The other option, you try to DIY it, but that usually means falling down an internet rabbit hole of conflicting advice from random forums, which, let's be honest, can lead to some very expensive mistakes. You can see why the stage is set for something completely new.
And that's where this new idea comes in, the AI Pool Coach. Now, this is way more than just another app on your phone. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how we manage and interact with one of the most complex assets in our homes.
And the whole point here isn't to take over for you. It's the exact opposite. It's designed to empower you. The goal is to shift you from being a passive consumer who just pays the bills to an active, informed manager of your own property. It's all about giving you the confidence to actually be in control.
Okay, so how does this thing actually work? It's a pretty simple but really powerful three-step loop. First, you feed it data. That could be your water test results, sir. Second, the AI gets to work. Think of it like a super experienced pool doctor that analyzes your info against a massive database of expert knowledge. And finally, it gives you simple, prioritized, step-by-step instructions on what to do. The key is, it helps you fix the issue before it becomes a real headache.
Now, this is fantastic for a single homeowner, for sure, but if you really want to see where this technology can be a total game changer, we need to scale up. We have to look at where this problem gets magnified 100 times over, at the commercial level, with property managers. Just try to imagine managing a portfolio of 200 vacation rentals, and every single one has its own pool. The logistics of that, it's a nightmare. Trying to ensure every single one is safe, clean, and consistently maintained is a huge challenge. For these folks, an AI coach isn't just a nice-to-have gadget, it's a force multiplier for their entire operation. And the business case here is just incredibly compelling. Suddenly, you can track every single asset from one central dashboard. You can standardize training for your entire staff so everyone's on the same page. You've got documented proof of safety compliance, which is huge for reducing liability. All of a sudden, data is driving every decision, from what the crew does today to how you plan your budget for next year.
And this is a big one. This tech takes aim directly at the labor shortage that's hitting the whole service industry. With an AI guide, a general staff member can handle tasks that used to require a specialist. That means you're not so reliant on finding and paying those expensive experts. And here's the kicker. All that institutional knowledge, all that expertise, it gets stored in the AI. It doesn't just walk out the door when an employee quits.
But it's really important to see that this isn't just a story about swimming pools. This is a sneak peek into the future of what they call prop tech, or smart property technology. We're moving beyond just flashy smart home gadgets and into real operational intelligence that actually helps us manage and protect our properties.
And we need to make a key distinction here, because there are really two kinds of backyard AI out there. On one side, you have design AI. This is the cool stuff that helps you visualize what a new patio or pool might look like. It's all about aesthetics. But on the other side, you have operational AI. This is completely different. Its job is to help you preserve and protect that massive investment for the next 20+ years. It is all about asset preservation.
And believe it or not, this AI coach model is really just the starting line. The path forward is pretty clear. We're heading towards fully autonomous maintenance. We're talking about a future where our homes don't just wait for us to get a command, but they start to anticipate what we need, and in a way, start taking care of themselves. So what does that future actually look like? Well, picture this. Smart sensors all over your pool equipment, constantly feeding the AI real-time data on water chemistry. Or imagine computer vision so good, it can diagnose the specific type of algae in your pool just from a photo you snap with your phone. The endgame is to move to what's called management by exception. That's where the system runs itself, and a human only has to step in when the AI raises a flag about something it can't handle on its own. And all of this, everything we've talked about, it all points to one massive shift in thinking. This is maybe the most important takeaway. Moving away from fixing problems after they happened.
Think about it like this. Reactive maintenance, that's your pool turning that awful shade of green, and you having to shell out hundreds of dollars to fix it. Predictive maintenance, on the other hand, is the AI analyzing data trends and telling you, hey, the bearing in your pump motor is showing signs of wear. You should replace it now for $50 before the entire pump fails and costs you $1,000. That's the crucial difference.
And that really brings us to the heart of it all. The real future of the smart home isn't just about cool connectivity. It's about being intelligent. It's about technology that can teach us, guide us, and protect our investments. It's not about making us passive. It's about making us smarter, giving us a sense of mastery over our own environment, and turning all that stress into confidence. But this whole idea leaves us with a fascinating question to chew on, doesn't it? As these intelligent systems get woven deeper into our homes, guiding our decisions and managing our biggest assets, who is ultimately in control? Is it us, newly empowered with all this data? Or is it the algorithm that's teaching us what to do in the first place? It's definitely something to think about.